How many of you live here in Tbilisi? Maybe most of them. Okay, then you know that there is a lake named Lisi, yeah? So there is a lake here in Tbilisi named Lisi, and it has a pathway around it, where I go every weekend with my dog Biglu, and we have some good time there. We walk, run, and play. Usually we walk. I love walking because as one of the greatest Georgian artists said that walking is fighting with your demons. You think about many things and you find the answers you needed about yourself, about some interesting things, and etc. So we go there almost every weekend in morning, and we just walk. And my dog is running then. This side, that side. That day, it was Sunday, as I remember, July. It was perfect day to walk, like sunny day, 20 degrees Celsius, and like perfect weather. And also my dog was there, and we were walking. Suddenly, a young woman has passed on me with running. Like she was doing it right, easily, and she was great at it. She was running. And after several seconds, some guy on a bicycle has like passed on us, both of us were on very high speed. She was cycling. At that moment, as I exercise like every day, sometimes even twice a day, you know it, yeah. I started thinking about which one is the like optimal way to exercise here? The running, walking, or cycling? Because you go for a walk like for health, mental or like physical health, yeah? And if you do it right, you get better. So I started thinking about it, and I started counting. Like if you start working out when the sun rises and finish it when the sun sets, if you walk, you will hit about 15 laps maximum. And that's great. But if you run, you will be able to hit about 25 laps, approximately. And if you use bicycle, you will be able to hit 45 laps. Of course, you are doing as much laps you hit, but there is some hints there. I was thinking about it when I found out that this is not just about a fitness. Like walking around the Lisi Lake is just like a life. If we say that sunrise is the moment when we are born and sunset is the moment when we will die, and if we measure the success in life by the laps we will accomplish during this period, we can say that you are as much successful as many laps you hit during this period. And there is 3 approaches to do this. Walking, that is slow and steady approach, like working 9 to 5, waiting for some raise, some bonuses, spending time with families on weekends. The running, the workaholic people who like try to reach the goals to the best they can, like working minimum 100 hours per week, as I was told by Pablo. Then cycling. These are the very interesting people who always try to get rich very fast. This may be some publics, this may be some long ways, or something that will bring you huge amount of money very fast. There is these main 3 approaches to life to be successful. But which one is the right? If you walk, as I said, you get 15 laps. If you run, you hit 25 laps, and if you cycle, it hits 45 laps. So which one is the best way to become successful? What should I tell to my youngsters when I have him or us? The answer is neither. The problem here is that if you walk, Walking is slow, but you can at least walk all day. If you start walking on the sunrise, you will be able to walk all day and finish it on the sunset, and you will not die. If you choose way of run, you will start running, but after about maybe 2 or 2.5 hours, your legs will start hurting. You gotta stop, you gotta take a break, or you will die. And after you will take a break and continue, if you will continue there, as I counted, you will keep it at the end of the day maximum 12 or 13 laps. Just like in the real life, because if you overwork, you get burned and you can't think, you will start breaking things instead of feeling. And if you use bicycle, believe me, I have tried. You do everything so fast, like legs becoming very routine, like tree branch. This is so boring that after about 5 or 7 laps, you get bored and you need some huge self-motivation and discipline to continue it. Maybe at the end of the day, you will need about 70 or 80 laps maximum. Just like in life, you have seen many people to get rich by the bubbles like StepBank, cryptocurrencies, and things like this, and get well. So what the right approach, what to do, like, is walking the best? Here is what I think. When I will have children, and I will take them to RISI to explain this, I'm going to tell them the same story I told you just now, and then I will sum up this files. The right way is to walk when you need to walk, run when you need to run, and use bicycle when you see the opportunity. Like, you don't have to choose one thing, you can do all of them. Because in real life, there will be moments when you, for example, have an idea, and there is a new business, and you gotta rise it from nothing. You must work all day, it's like minimum 100 hours per week. You gotta do everything. You gotta push your limits. You gotta be some coffee monster or like anything you need to do to accomplish this. First steps. Then after some time, when your creativity is gone and you get burned, you must take a rest. Just walk, like slow and steady development. You gotta build the fundament in during this period round for next week one. But when you see the huge opportunity where you can earn huge amount of money, you must not be afraid of it, but you must try. So I think the best way is to walk, run, and use bicycle when it's necessary. And the wisdom is to know when to walk, when to run, and when to go outside. That is the thing, and that is my today's speech. Thank you for your attention.